I'm keeping him with me because he was so good for like a month. And now with my mom gone and he's off his schedule and I sleep later than she did, and he's off his thing, and I take him out for 40 minutes. He doesn't go. I took him earlier, and he usually goes. He didn't go. It was like a 35-minute thing we were out there. It's really hot. He was hot. He wanted to come back, and he did not go to the bathroom. So I went for my 4.6-mile power walk. I'm thinking I should probably buy a sports bra, although my boobs have never been firm. They were not firm even when I was 18. They're just not designed that way. Every woman's boobies, give me that, are different. But I probably should get a sports bra. And I have him with me so he doesn't go to the bathroom. I went for my power walk first, my 4.6-mile power walk, and then I came back and fed both the dogs. And now there was no caca on the floor, thankfully. And Angel went, my mom's dog went, beforehand. She went right in the yard. But she didn't want to. I had to trick her. She goes out there, pees, and wants to come right back in, and she won't budge. So I said, come on, let's run. Because she always used to see me run with Omar, and she wants to run, but my mom can't run. I mean, that goes without saying, right? So Angel wanted to run and couldn't, but I got her to run with me. Come on, Angel, run, run, run. We went to the backyard, and she went caca immediately, and I picked it up, so. And I left a note on my mom's friend's door, but it might be all these houses look the same. It might be the wrong door. I wrote just simply, my mother's not an emotionally strong person. She can't deal with her beloved sister slowly dying on her. She had to be hospitalized. If you wish to send her your love, and I circled it, she can be reached at these numbers, and I left the numbers. When I was out walking Omar by himself, because I can't walk both dogs, and Angel doesn't like to walk with Omar anyway, neighbor said, I didn't know who they were. It's none of my mom's friends. It's, small community. Everyone talks. Neighbor said, how are you doing? And this is someone who's never talked to me before, and I've never had him. He's not my mom's friend. And I go, well, I'm hanging in there. And then he goes, oh, how's your mom? And I look at him because I know she doesn't even know this person. And he hesitates and he goes, yeah, I heard that she got taken away in the ambulance. And then I said, yeah, and I explained, her sister's dying. They're really close. She can't deal with it. And I went and walked over a little more, and I came back, and I said, are you the guy that just talked to me? Because I elaborated more, because at first I just said, yeah, because I need to walk, and it's hot. And, but the guy, and I said, yeah, my mom's sister's, I said, my aunt's dying, my mom can't handle it. And then I walked away, and then I decided to elaborate further, and I said, yeah, this is her sister, they've been like this, and she's not strong enough. And then I told the story that I told you guys, how she can't deal with it. In the beginning, she just would say to me, God's going to heal her, Laura. And then when God didn't heal her, and it's obvious she's skin and bones and is going to die very soon, probably within the next couple weeks or something, I don't know. It's going to be soon, though. And I want to see her before she dies. I have to find out from Marion if they might want to keep it from the unknown cancer that my mom's in the hospital. I don't know the story. But in any case, my mom wants the aunt who has cancer to call her in the hospital. I don't know if the aunt who has cancer will. She can't be upsetted. She can't be caused to be upset, And my mom might upset her. They might not even let my mom talk to her. My mom might snap, You got to figure she's not an emotionally strong person. Hence when the God, what she says to me a month ago, whenever it was? I don't understand why God didn't heal her, Laura. I'm like, Mom, because even Christians, God doesn't heal, Even Christians die. They can be in car accidents. They can, they can get cancer or disease and not be healed by quote-unquote God, okay? Child, that's what I told this neighbor I've never talked to before. And then I left that note on the other neighbor, but I might have had the wrong house. Oh, well. I'm sure if the woman, it was right next door, they looked the same. I've been there once with my mom. I can't remember. I keep respect to remember everything when houses look identical around here, some of them. So he's just being stubborn. With my mom, he was being good. I would wake up in the morning, did Omar go caca? Oh yeah, he went caca. Now I take him out 30 minutes, 35 minutes. The dogs are upset with my mom being gone. They don't understand. They were put in the back bedroom and screaming, marking, yelping, whatever, when the cops were here. And then they come out and my mom's gone, and she's been gone for days now, and they don't understand. So I'm going to take him for a walkie again. Now it's not so hot. Although I was pretty hot on my power walk, I left it, no, it takes me an hour and 10 minutes to do the 4.6 miles. But I also stopped at the store to get some vanilla Greek frozen yogurt to make one of my shakes. I'm going to use the fruit that I don't like that much and won't buy when it's gone. I don't like the pineapple and the mango and the peaches as much as I like the frozen blueberries and frozen cherries. So. But I need to use up the ones in the freezer. They can't stay forever. And as I told you in the other video, I'm not going to be doing any shopping. I'll buy little things here and there. I splurged on some sour cream the other day to have with some special cake crackers my mom and I buy every week. But we stopped buying sour cream because I asked her to not buy sour cream because sour cream tempts me too much. I have frozen dinners I have garden burgers, Amy's garden burgers in the freezer. I have Santa Fe style rice and beans, lean cuisines that I've been eating for a million years. I remember eating those even, I don't know, when I was dieting in my 20s, late 30s. Yeah, I was eating lean cuisines before I even met Donald. I was eating lean cuisines and when I was in my 20s. But anyway, Santa Fe, I don't like certain ones. Santa Fe style rice and beans I love, and they're fiber and they're good. And I'm just saying, I don't need to go grocery shopping. I don't need to burden anybody with, will you take me grocery shopping, you know? I don't need it. I can eat the food that's here. God, the other day when we went with my mom's friend to the grocery store, because then she went on vacation from hell, pretty much because she's probably driving her friend crazy. She came back and told me one thing, but then she started getting sicker, and I realized, yeah, I thought her friend was a bitch, but my mom was probably driving the friend crazy, and now I know the truth, because my mom's driving me crazy. I have like 75 cans of beans, all different kinds, kidney, red, light red kidney, dark red kidney, black, pinto. I can open up a can of those, mix them with some chicken. I can have it on a wheat tortilla. By wheat tortillas that have like 5-6 grams of fiber in one thing. Those are really good. I also put peanut butter and banana on. I'm sorry, I don't eat peanut butter anymore. I put organic almond butter and banana on those, and that's a really good thing to eat. I have yogurt. I have almonds. I don't need to go grocery shopping. The most my mom will be in the place unless she snaps and loses her mind. Because she can't deal with the fact, she says to me yesterday, so I'm going to be in here, when so-and-so dies. I'm like, Mom, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm up to here with stress and whatnot, I'm doing the best I can. At least I found her glasses. She's going to be so happy I found her fucking glasses. I didn't know what I was looking for before. I found them. They're in a pink case. It doesn't even look to me like I found them. It doesn't matter how I found them. I got to clean this place. I was looking for my headphones, going crazy. Couldn't find my new headphones. I found her glasses. Now, because she recently got them because she couldn't see reading very well. So now she can at least read in that place. She's going to be thrilled. I'll bring them to her next week. I told you I can only stay at the most 30 minutes. Travel far, far, far to get there. Hospitals are different. In 2010, they knew I had come from California, and whenever I visited my mom, they knew I had to travel far to visit when I was staying with her friends, They let me stay for hours. They just let me stay with her. This place is so different. We can't have the staff to handle it because, ma'am, because Laura, you're not coming during regular visiting hours. You can only stay 20 to 30 minutes. And I go, well, what do you mean 20 to 30? I go, well, can I at least stay 30 if I've traveled really far? And they're like, yeah, you should be able to stay 30, but sometimes visiting can be cut if we feel that it's not beneficial to the patient or whatnot. All right, whatever. In any case, I have a purpose. I'm going to bring her glasses, and that's important. She wants a picture of me. I wish I could find her photo album. I found the glasses. It could be I'm just panicking because the kitchen, everything's a mess. A mess when my mom left. And it's just gotten more of a mess because nobody's cleaned it. I haven't been able to. Like I said, I had a 15-hour day yesterday. Up at 6 and... it was like I got home up at 6, left at 7:30, was home by 8, and then I took the dogs out, whatever. So I'll definitely bring her glasses. She'll be happy. She wants a picture of me and her and the dogs. I was trying to find her album that has a whole bunch of pictures that I printed out. for her to have in her album, but she's been carrying around that album everywhere to her friends, whatever, when she was sick, manic, whatever. And I can't find the album, but I also haven't really looked. I was looking for her glasses, you know, and but anyway, I have him with me because they might get a gold star today, maybe. Angel actually went cocky. I forced her, kind of. She wanted to come back in. She's stubborn. She won't let me pick her up. She'll bite me. Believe me, I've tried to pick her up and she goes to bite me. My mom says she'll go to bite her, you know. She's only used to my mom. She has poodle in her. You know how poodles are. She's a Bichon poodle, and she's, ugh. I mean, she's fine for my mom. I mean, I don't dislike her. She's annoying. Omar's not like that. Omar doesn't bark at everything passing by every time a person passes by the house. She'll do it, although at least she let me sleep today. Either a miracle happened and nobody passed by walking, or because it was so hot, or she's upset my mom's gone. You know, she's depressed, whatever. You wanna go walkie walk? You gonna go caca for mama? Caca for mama? Please? I have a life too. You know, I just walked 4.6 miles. I need to sit down and stretch my legs and watch my season 5 disc 2 of 2.5 Men that Grandma can't watch with me because Grandma's locked up in the nut house, unfortunately. And I hope she gets out. I mean, she could be doing fine, I'm telling you, and you know how that goes, or maybe you don't, but I can tell you, her sister dies while she's in there, and she knows her sister's dead and that she didn't get to go to the funeral, say goodbye, or see her again. She could lose it completely. She's not strong enough to handle this. I'm stronger than my mom. I've never been sectioned in my life, you guys. A couple of times just for one night, but that's not being sectioned. Section is when you have to stay there for a while, not when you're there for one night for your own safety, because you're talking about one to die or whatnot. Yeah. A couple times, you know, before I ever met Donald, it was when I was in my 20s. Different times, 2 different times, I was sectioned. I'm sorry, I wasn't sectioned, I had to spend one night in a mental hospital. The first time was because I suspected my mom was getting sick. We were living with her crazy husband. I suspected that she was getting sick, and I knew the signs, and it had been so long. You have to understand, my mom's things happen when she starts taking her meds. She can go 10 years without being sick, and she's perfectly fine. It wasn't all the time when she was put on proliction shots, because then they're mandatory. She can't stop taking her pills. So it's possible, you know, she cannot